You got death, taxes, and of course, Tremont Mark going off against the Aggies. 2 years ago, he dropped a career-high 35 points on A&M. Last year, he hit a game winner in the Moody Center. Then today, he led the team in points, helping UT grab their first win in College Station since 2012. Longhorns were looking to bounce back after their loss to Florida on Wednesday, so what better way to do it than against your rival? But of course, the game could barely tip off before we had fireworks. Matas Vokatitis got called for a foul immediately when the game started. And let's just say Sean Miller was playing no games. Look at that death stare to the ref. A&M should have been staring at Tremont on defense. It was on the mark from the corner during this game. Aggies actually led at halftime, though, thanks to this guy. Marcus Hill pulls out the spin move. Yeah, then a strong finish. He had 17 today. But so did this guy, Jordan Pope. Look at that step back. Didn't even touch the rim. Longhorns leave College Station with the dub, improving to 9-7 in conference play, and maybe solidifying their spot in the tournament. So to talk about that hostile environment even more, let's bring in Ann Parker Coleman, who is at College Station for today's game.
Hey guys, welcome into Reed Arena in College Station where, yeah, sure, it's pretty quiet, pretty peaceful right now, but just a while ago, it was the exact opposite. Really rowdy crowd here today as Texas takes down Texas A&M 76-70. Guys, this game was emotional and heated from the jump. Matas Vokatitis got a foul on the opening tip and then 30 seconds later committed another foul. It almost sent Coach Miller over the edge, and that, well, it was only the tip of the iceberg. When I looked over at the Texas bench during the second half, the bench was going back and forth with a couple Aggie fans. But you know what? That is what you can expect here in rivalry games. And that, they said, made this victory all the more sweeter.
We knew, it was going to be a little fun, saying some stuff back to the crowd, back to the players. Like I said, it's what college is all about.
It was amazing. I love road games with the rowdy crowd. I feel like that just makes everyone play better, more intense, and harder. I love basketball like that.
Some of my teammates reacting, it was funny to react, but some of them were saying some crazy things, so I feel like it's kind of crazy sometimes.
What were they saying?
Some things I can't say on video.
But it was a little fan just chirping at me, so I just gave him a little wave. But that was nothing. That was nothing.
Get a little talk back. That's just how I play, but I love the environment.
Okay, so emotionally, that's why this victory mattered, but let's zoom out, look at the bigger picture. Why did this matter? Well, Texas was somewhat still on that NCAA tournament bubble, and now this win might be the thing to push them over and put them into safety when it comes to March Madness. Texas will now take on Arkansas on Wednesday, but for now, from Reed Arena, I'm Ann Parker Coleman.